All right, this is going to be part 43, and this is where it's starting to get interesting now. This is something that I've kind of known subconsciously all along, but never really was able to put it down on paper and describe what it is. When I say that we find all these threads and we weave them together, in order to weave something together, it has to have common threads between things. And that's what this video is about. And I increased the font size. Hopefully this can be read now on the videos. And what this is it's just a list to show you how woven together every one of these categories is, and how we're given the connector threads to weave them together. I talked about in the other video, we have the petrified moon rock. So the petrified moon rock, it's a rock, yes, but at one point it was wood. So we have wood to rock. So if you want to connect stone to wood, you have the petrified moon rock. If you want to connect the ball to sports, you have baseball, tennis, ping pong, soccer, croquet. It goes on. There's a whole bunch of them. If you want to connect ball to fabric, you have the 3M Scotch-Lite screen, which has millions of glass balls all over it. If you want to connect fabric to tape, you have the 3M duct tape that saves Apollo 13. It's a tape, but it actually has fabric in it. If you want to connect wood to Operation High Jump, you have Woody Strode, UCLA high jumper. If you want to connect pussy hair to stone, so this is the sea hair rock, see you next Tuesday rock. The muff is female pubic hair. A merkin is a fake female pubic hair wig. A sea hair, we all know what a sea hair is. It's a see you next Tuesday hair. And it's missing, the crosshairs are missing on the Apollo photographs. It's a sea rock, a croc. So we're connecting pussy hair to stone with the sea rock. We have the crosshair, spelled as in your hair, and also spelled as in a bunny. So if you want to connect crosshair to bullseye, you have Oswald's rifle, and it has a crosshair in it, and he was shooting at the bullseye. Of course, we have the azimuth equidistant map, has one bullseye. The moon is a one-eyed jack. It has one bullseye, or one jack eye. If you want to connect bull to wood, you have Gary Lockwood. He's a bull rider. So these are the bull matador clues. Bunny to wood, you have Dorian Harewood. So now you have a bunny and wood. It's a harewood. And also his nickname is called, they call him Jungle Bunny. Whatever, Jungle Bunny. If you want to connect Dick to golf, Dick's is a category. You have Mineshaft. Mineshaft is a stone, and it's also the constituent parts of a golf club. So this is actually Dick to golf to stone. This is like a triplet. So I think these things form triplets as well. If you want to connect bird to golf, you have a birdie, an eagle, a falcon. If you want to connect golf to wood, you have the wood and the woods. Plane to bird, you have the F-15 Falcon and the F-16 Eagle. If you want to connect plane to cat, you have the F-15 Tomcat. Cat to car would be Tomcat Cruise. He plays Maverick in Top Gun. He flies an F-15 Tomcat. If you want to connect Dick to president, you got Dick Nixon and Lyndon Johnson. Johnson and Dick are both slang terms for your dick. Bird to movie, you have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So you have the cuckoo bird, and it's a movie, and it's clearly in this puzzle, obviously. If you want to connect Dick to stone, you have Mineshaft. Mineshaft is a stone. Shoes to stone, like we have Jack's Timberline boots. We have these boots were made for walking, so we're using boots and shoes as well. So if you want to connect shoes to stone, you got the Ruby slippers, and you got Jack Ruby. Mountains to boots, you got Jack's Timberline boots. It's the Timberline Lodge on the side of Mount Hood in Oregon, an inactive volcano. Music to boots, these boots were made for walking. It's a one-hit wonders category. We have the Trash Men, The Bird is the Word, and Nancy Sinatra, both one-hit wonders. If you want to connect music to rock, you have Elvis, the King of Rock. You have Nazareth, the band, Now You're Messing with the Son of a Bitch, a Scottish rock band. Pink Floyd is a rock band. The Rolling Stones is a rock band. Yeah, the Rolling Stones magazine is a rock magazine pretty much devoted to rock music, although they do cover other stuff. Wood to Stone would be Ron Wood, the Rolling Stones. So this is sort of like the one at the beginning here, where we have the petrified wood rock. So it's wood and it's a rock. So you got Ron Wood, a Rolling Stone. Bunny to stone, you have jade. Once again, bunnies is a category and stones is a category. So the jade rabbit, it fits the stone category and it fits the bunny category. And it fits the one-eyed jack category because we only see one face of the rabbit. So it's a one-eyed jack. Let me put that in here. One-eyed jackrabbit. Weaving to chair. So we want to connect Hugo weaving and Sigourney Weaver and Quilty to a chair. How do we do that? Well, we have the woven wicker director's chair that's seen in the Shining movie. So we're using chairs as a category. It's a sea hare, a chair. And we have the gin chairs, the genies. We have the rocking chair that's seen in Polanski's living room with his U.S. flag on the couch. You've got the rocking chair in the corner, and you've got the zebra carpeting. So we have rocking chair. Head to stone, we got the marble stone bust of Kennedy. This is in the picture All Things Jack by Billy McNeil. And so we have the marble stone bust of Kennedy. And you could also do Kennedy's headstone. You know, it's the same thing. Von Braun's headstone. Kennedy has the eternal flame, so there's a fire thread in his actual headstone. Bible to stone. This is a great one. You have the Genesis rock. So we're directly connecting Genesis, the first day, to rock. And we have horse to stone. Horses is a category. We have red room, blackjack, red lightning, white lightning. So we have saddle rock on Apollo 15. They find saddle rock. So it's a horse saddle. And it's the mission that launches on his 42nd birthday, the day Diane Arbus dies. Horse to crater. You have spur crater. So spur is a part of your saddle. This is how you get the horse to go faster. So you're riding red room. You're way behind. This is the Grand National Championship. You've got 600 horse lengths to the finish line, and you better start hitting the spur because you got a long way to go. Okay, that's the allegory. Horse to booze. You got red room murder. Red rum is a booze, you know, this red rum. Moon to astronaut. You have Moon Aldrin kills herself. This is Buzz Aldrin's mother. Bunny to moon, you have the jade rabbit, a stone. Crater to Gregorian calendar, you have the Clavius base. Parallax to crater, you have the Tycho magnetic anomaly. He had red hair, no nose. Boxing to Bible, this is really good. So we have Laurel Gardens, Barbara Eden, Nazareth. I'll put the rest of them in here, might as well. Adams, Probe, Ken Adams, Douglas Adams, the Sidewinder, Snake, the Bushmaster, the Asp, the Apollo Simulation Project, the Asp Snake, the Grass Snake, its Catcher in the Rye Grass Snake. What else are we missing here? Well, we have the Redhead Lilith. So we have all the parts of this. We have the Garden of Eden. We have Laurel Gardens. We have the garden hose. You could suck a golf ball through the garden hose. So he's giving you all these clues to the Garden of Eden, the Genesis rock. You know, we could put that here too. So we're building these categories, and they're all very related. They're woven together. They're intertwined. Car to Bible, we have the Adams probe. This is also, Adams probes is another allegory to penis. It's your Adam's probe was his penis. Lincoln to car. So we have Abraham Lincoln dies on April 15th, and Kennedy drives a Ford Mercury Lincoln Continental. We have theater to NASA. We have the Apollo missions. Apollo is a theater. Ford is a theater. Kennedy is a theater. So we have a list of theaters. Theater to Lincoln. Lincoln dies in Ford's theater. Theater to Oswald. Oswald is apprehended in a theater. Dick to Carr, Adam's probe. Stone to Dick, mine shaft. It's a rock formation where you dig into it. Greek to high jump. You have Admiral Byrd's ship, Mount Olympus. So Mount Olympus is the home to the Titans. So you've got a connection to the Battle of the Titans. You've got a bird, and you've got a Greek myth. And Byrd is in high jump with Woody Strode, the high jumper. Ship to Titans, you have Byrd's ship, the Mount Olympus. So you have the Yankee Clipper is not just Joe DiMaggio. It's also a very fast sailing ship. So you have the Discovery. It's Admiral Robert Falcon Scott's ship. It's the name of Admiral Byrd's book, Discovery. So this is Ship to Titans right there. Let's go Apollo to Jupiter. We have the explosive bolt seen on the Apollo missions. We have the explosive bolt seen in 2001: A Space Odyssey. We have white lightning and red lightning. So these are the lightning is the attributes of Jupiter and his eagle. So we have and Mount Olympus again. Mount Olympus. This is where he would live. He would be king of the Titans. Crazy to rock, shine on you, crazy diamond. So here's we have the crazy category. He's loony, he's nutty, he's fruity, he's batty, he's Roy Batty, he's a few cards short of a full deck. He's lost some of his marbles. He's got a screw loose. So here we go, crazy to rock, shine on you, crazy diamond. It's an expression for you're crazy, and we have the diamond in there. The crazy. This is a multifaceted puzzle. Titanic to rock, we have the heart of the ocean and seen in the movie. So, it's a diamond, it's a rock, it's Titanic. Music to 9/11, we have on 1/1 IX He Die. We have the Burns twins, Paul and Fall twins. Cat to stone, we have the Pink Panther diamond. So it's a panther, it's a cat, it's pink, it's a color, it's a cartoon, it's a Peter Sellers movie series, and it's a diamond. And it's pink. Cat to bird. This one's clever. This is the whole catbird seat allegory from Kubrick. He gives you the Kitty Hawk Apollo CSM. So this is catbird. So he was in the catbird seat for the Apollo missions. He got to plan all the stuff and hide this stuff in it. And so we have cat to bird. And you have a boy and his dog, and woman and terrier, and horse and train, or church and horse, horse and train. Bear to stone. You have the twin bear, the mirrored twin bear rocks I showed you in a previous video. The Apollo, it's a clear sign of fakery on the Apollo photographs themselves. You have the twin bear rocks. We see, they talk about they see twinning in the moon rocks. They make a big deal about it. We found twinning in the moon rocks. So that's interesting. We have toilet to cards. You have a royal flush. You have Corona, Queens, Flushing, New York. Flush out your headgear, new guy. This is the toilets as well. I have all the toilets in every movie he does is a toilet. Director to stone. We can go Oliver Stone, right, in one step, Oliver Stone. We can go boxing to stone, Rocky. We can go Minotaur to weaving. We have the Theseus and his magic threads. Movie to stone, you have Monolith, 2001: A Space Odyssey. Art to redheads. Margaret Keane is a redhead. Van Gogh is a redhead who has one ear. Cards to redhead, you have Marilyn Monroe, Queen of the Artichoke. Playboy to stone, you have Sylvester Stallone, Rocky, Playgirl. Magazine to stone, you have the Rolling Stones magazine. You have wood to Corona in the Lincoln Forest. It all happens in the Lincoln Forest. Sheep to Corona, you have Billy the Kid. Billy and Kid are both the terms for sheep. And you have Alan Shepard in Apollo. Shepherd to Greek, Apollo was a shepherd. Shepherd to Wayne, you have Wayne Brazel was a shepherd. Mac Brazel was a shepherd. Shepherd to Apollo, you have Apollo Alan Shepard. And Shepherd is a dog, and you had the Moon Rover. Shepherd to dog, Alan Shepard. Shepherd to Bible, Jesus is a shepherd. Tennis to goat, Billie Jean King. So Billy is a goat, and it's a king, and it's in the genes category, the Eugenes category. So this gives you an idea when I say it's woven together. Every one of these categories has some little hidden way that it connects to the other categories. So mine shaft is, yes, it's a hole dug in the ground through the rock. Yes, it's a rock. It's your shaft, it's your cock, it's your dick. It's part of a golf club. You have the shaft, the hosel, and the head. And so it's a golf club. And that's how this puzzle works. They're all woven together. Bull to wood is Gary Lockwood, the ex-bull rider. So that's why I wanted to do this video. I hope it didn't drag on too long. I know it's not as exciting as watching all the pictures and stuff, but that's it. Thank you.